Welcome to Scratching the Surface, where each Tuesday we ask and invite you to answer 3 simple questions together about the Bible passage we read in worship this week. Why? Well, because as Christians we're serious about grappling with the Bible and learning together. That means sometimes listening to people telling us stuff about it, like we do in our Sunday service. But it also means that we share our thoughts and talk together so that we learn from each other. To help us to scratch the surface, we're going to think about 3 questions. What do you notice? What do you wonder? What do you realise? So, as we listen to this week's reading, think about what do you notice? What do you wonder? What do you realise?
Luke, chapter 9, verses 28 to 43. About 8 days after Jesus said this, he took Peter, John and James with him and went up onto a mountain to pray. As he was praying, the appearance of his face changed and his clothes became as bright as a flash of lightning. 2 men, Moses and Elijah, appeared in glorious splendour talking with Jesus. They spoke about his departure, which he was about to bring to fulfilment at Jerusalem. Peter and his companions were very sleepy, but when they became fully awake, they saw his glory and the 2 men standing with him. As the men were leaving Jesus, Peter said to him, "Master, it is good for us to be here. Let us put up 3 shelters, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." He did not know what he was saying. When he was speaking, a cloud appeared and covered them, and they were afraid as they entered the cloud. A voice came from the cloud saying, "This is my son, whom I have chosen. Listen to him." When the voice had spoken, they found that Jesus was alone. The disciples kept this to themselves and did not tell anyone at that time what they had seen. The next day, when they came down from the mountain, a large crowd met him. A man in the crowd called out, "Teacher, I beg you to look at my son, for he is my only child. A spirit seizes him and he suddenly screams. It throws him into convulsions so that he foams at the mouth. It scarcely ever leaves him and is destroying him. I begged your disciples to drive it out, but they could not." "You unbelieving and perverse generation," Jesus replied, "how long shall I stay with you and put up with you? Bring your son here." Even while the boy was coming, the demon threw him to the ground in a convulsion. But Jesus rebuked the impure spirit, healed the boy, and gave him back to his father. And they were all amazed at the greatness of God.
So, what do you notice? What do you wonder? What do you realise? I'll post my answers in the comments, and I hope that you'll be curious about the passage and that you'll post your answer to these 3 questions in the comments too. And if you want to dig deeper, then join us for Bible study on Thursdays on Zoom.